KINGSISLE is back at it again with the scooter events. The Crowns Only scooter event has returned. I didn't even think it would return. I thought after the first one, which when that came out, I wasn't even making videos at the time. When I was kind of taking a break, but I covered it after the fact. This one came out yesterday. New scooter, I don't even know what it's called. Something Morn, Glorious Morn event is in the Crown Shop as a Crowns Only reward. We just had one. We just had a Crowns reward weekend with some new items that they only put in the event. You can't get those items anywhere else. They were locked in the event at some of the top tiers, like a new dance floor and a new dance. And that was it. I don't know if they're going to be available at some other point from the Crown Shop. What's funny is that Elaine Dance, I think it was called, was in test room as a normal purchase for 3,500 crowns. But then on live room, it was only from the rewards event. So I don't know. But here we go. It is called the Glorious Morn, Morning for Our Wallets events. And if I could, load the event, that'd be great. There it is. Glorious Morn Crowns Reward event. Goes through Monday, I think. So 5 more days. Things that they've changed from the last time. Obviously the total price, but we'll get to that. We're going to start from the bottom probably. But they changed how many days this event goes for. The first one was only like 3 days. It was actually just the weekend. I'm pretty sure. It went from like Friday to Sunday, and that was it. You had to spend 500,000 crowns or whatever it was in the weekend, just like a normal average player dropping 500,000 crowns on the weekend while you play Wiz in your free time. And that was it. But this one, they upped it to 5 days. So we're going to start from the very bottom, the lonely first tier, 300 crowns, and make our way up to the expensive stuff. And trust me, it's really expensive. I mean, you already saw the price there. It's crazy. So here we go. We've got first tier, 300 crowns. You get a glorious, amazing, spectacular tropical garden gnome. And this guy is available in the, I think you can get him from vendors, right? For gold. Obviously, you can buy it for gold. I forgot where, I think, yeah, all the garden people sell this. And I don't know how much gold it is, but you don't have to spend 300 crowns for that. So I think that's pretty funny. Like, this is the starter item. This just shows you how this event scales if we're starting with a 300 crown garden gnome. Okay? So here we go. Let's go to tier number 2. 3,500. We're already jumping up. This is already like 10 times the amount going up. More than that. To 3,500. And you get Mulinda's green thumb pack. You get Farley's gardening pack. Okay. And a fish fountain. All right. Nice. I mean, these two, I don't know anyone that really buys this anymore. Farley's gardening pack, yeah, you might buy that. But, not for that much crowns, but still. Here's where it starts to get kind of good. But, of course, you're spending 9,000 crowns. For tier 3, you get gardening benefit 1 hour. That is double garden rewards for an hour, which, not too bad. You could wait until all of your plants get to Elder and then pop this potion and harvest. So, that's actually pretty good. Out of all the items so far, this is really good. But, 9,000 crowns, but still, you would get it for an hour. And a ball of yarn. Look at this jump. 9,000 to 25,000. We're on rank 4. Tier number 4. You get the slippers. We actually, for the first time, get a piece of gear from the actual event. Okay, slippers. And these slippers look awesome. The gear in this is so good. Like, it looks so awesome. I would love to have it. But, of course, I'm not going to spend this many crowns to get it. But still. 25,000. You get the slippers, which kind of look like gobblers. Star Chalice, nothing crazy. These are pretty trash, honestly. Star Chalice drops from my King Parsley all the time. It's not rare. So, next one, 65,000. We're already up there. We're already over $60 worth if you bought the 60 for 60 sale, and or $80 if you buy the 80 for 60k crowns. So we're already almost to like $100 having to spend that much on crowns. Regal Dragon Statue. That's just a housing item. I think it's from a pack. Gardening benefit goes up to 3 hours. Which doesn't really do that much. Honestly, your plants are not going to get to Elder in 3 hours. So you're going to be able to harvest them once, and then the rest of it, I mean, I guess you could wait. Could you wait it out? You could log off, wait for your plants. I don't know. But 3 hours, not really too much different from the 1 hour, but very, very different in the price. And then you get a small enchanted planter. Okay. I feel like these things over here, they just like throw them in, Oh, enchanted planter. Oh, small arms rack. you know, as like, I mean, these are things that plants like, but there's easier ways to get them than through this event. But still, next step, 100,000 crowns, tier 6, you get the hat. So you have the hat and the boots by spending 100k crowns. Water mole statue, okay, and then a medium planter. These are kind of just like joke items, I feel like. 125, 5 hours for the guarding benefit. Still not that much different than the other ones. But, I mean, if you did spend 125, you would get 3 separate potions. I guess that's kind of good. A wooden rake! 125k crowns! You get a wooden rake! And a medium enchanted planter. Honestly, this is worth it right here. This is worth 125,000 crowns. A wooden rake. That is what I want when I'm spending this many crowns in the game. So, this is a great item. It's probably, like, second best item that they've done so far. Everything else, not that good. The best item, you know, are the slippers. These look amazing. This wooden rake is better than the guarding benefit. Okay, I'm kidding. All right. Sword Fern is up there at 150,000 crowns for tier 8. You get the banner. The banners look great. These are awesome. Like the Night banner that they put out for the other event, the other scooter event, also looks awesome. And then you get the small arms rack. All right, we're getting up there now. There's only 2 more tiers, but these are the big ones. We've got 175,000 crowns for tier 9. You get the robe. Finally, you get the robe. That's ooh, that's expensive. And by this point, you would have the entire set for the Glorious Morn and Dragon Skull and Ivy League. So these, if you spend this much crowns, these are nothing. These are nothing to you. This, I guess, is worth 175k. 175k, I guess. Okay, top tier. This is it. This is the top tier. This is the best of the best. If you have 225,000 crowns on your account right now, and you somehow spent them, spending is another thing, then you would get this. Spirit of the Forest is a pet from a bundle, the Evergreen bundle, which is $40. And honestly, this pet is, it's like a, I feel like this event is kind of plant themed, gardening themed. This is a kind of gardening themed pet, so maybe that's why they threw it in there. A seed vault? You can craft a seed vault for free. You can get the necessary stuff, and, you know, maybe you'll have to farm for some of the items, but you can get that for free. It's not, it's not worth that much. The Cyber Scooter, this is it. This is what you're going to be going for. If you actually are going to be doing this event, you would be spending this many crowns for this scooter and these items. Maybe the gardening benefit would be good too. But all this other stuff is just like, it's like when you get furniture items in a pack you don't really care about. That's kind of what that is. It's kind of like filler stuff. And you get a Celestian Power Orb. I think this is, someone was telling me earlier, I think this is available in the bazaar for like 60 gold. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but still, it's worth gold. So that is all the tiers. That is the new event that is in the game right now. If you somehow have this many crowns and you somehow spend that many on various things in the game, then you will get it. You will get a new scooter. Okay, so now that we got through all the tiers, I just want to say I'm really surprised that they even came out with this event again. After the backlash that happened on the first one, I'm really surprised they even went through with it. And, you know, it's still the scooter. It's a different scooter. But apparently they decided, like, you know what? We're just going to reduce the price by half. I think that's exactly half or around that for the event. Because the other one was, I think the top was 550. I feel like it was 550k. So they reduced the event by half, the amount of crowns for the top reward. Probably the other ones are also reduced. And you get a scooter and you get some other extra stuff, which really doesn't matter. You're only going to be doing it for the scooter. There's no way you would spend 225k if you didn't want the scooter. So we got another scooter event. It's the same thing. It really is. People did the math, and this scooter comes out to be about $300. $300 to get the scooter. And and not only that, but to spend 225k crowns, you have to like come up with different things to spend crowns on. I don't even know what you would buy to get up that high to 200k. Like, you could buy this beginner gardening bundle just because it's expensive. Like, I wonder what people buy that actually do this. You could spend a ton of crowns on just pack after pack. You could buy a ton of mounts. You could buy... like, I don't even know what you buy at this point. I think someone said that to get the entire game unlocked with crowns, if you were to buy the entire game, have it unlocked forever, not have a membership, just, you know, play the game with crowns, it's less than 200,000 crowns in order to do that. And you only have to do that one time, and then that's it. The game is unlocked forever unless they come out with new stuff. That also includes side areas. It's less than 200K. So you can unlock the whole game and still not get the scooter. Which is crazy to me. It's hard for me to come up with a reason that they would do this besides just kind of throwing out a line and seeing if anyone would actually do it. Seeing if anyone would actually bite on it and go for this. That's what I feel like the first one was. And then since they got backlash and stuff, they just reduced it and did it again. Just to see. You know, like how bad could it be, right? What if a couple people actually buy this? You know, they have to spend $300 in order to do this, which is crazy. Which is crazy for a game that is subscription based. You have to buy areas. You know, it's not a free to play game. Honestly, it's really not. You can't. I don't even call this game free to play anymore. Like it was advertised as free to play, but it's really not. There's no way. It's free to log on and sit in the comments. You can do that. You can get to maybe level 10 if you grind. And then that's it. The rest of the game up until level 130, which is the max level, is you have to pay in some way to get that. So, not free to play. And they're putting in stuff like this. Just, I don't know. It's cosmetic, sure. You can argue that. You can be like, oh, it's just cosmetic. But it is the fastest mount in the game. It is a 55% speed mount. I don't have a 55% speed mount because both of the two that exist in the entire game were $700 for the first one and now $300. So if you wanted both of them, you would have had to spend $1,000 on Wizard101 in order to get them. So I don't know. I guess that's up to you if you want to do that. But I just think it's crazy. So I had to make a video going through that just because I think it's ridiculous that this is still ongoing. Crowns events are here to stay, it seems. We literally had one like week after week, 2 in a row. And of course, one of them was the scooter event. We're probably going to get more of these scooter events. They might have like found the right place where people actually would buy this to go for these items, and we might see more. Like, it could be a common thing. Every couple months we get a new scooter event. All right, that's going to do it for me, guys. So leave all your comments, thoughts, opinions, and all of that in the comments below, and I'll be going through it and take a look at what everyone has to say. I'm sure it's similar to what people said about the Night event, because this is basically the same thing, just kind of rebranded and reduced price, even though the price is still very expensive. You can buy an actual real scooter for $300 and take it outside and, you know, go around your neighborhood. Go around the neighborhood on an electric scooter in real life. Or you could buy this one. I mean, it's up to you, honestly. This one goes 55% speed. The other one, I don't know how fast it goes. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way through, please leave a like on this. Show your support for the video. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next time.